Greetings, everyone. Jackogień here. Welcome back to Indie Game Night. If you're unfamiliar with Indie Game Night, it's a little self-explanatory, but I randomly play one of the lovely indie games in my collection, and tonight we are streaming In Stars and Time, a very important game to me on a personal level, and also a game that I really have only scrape the surface of. There's a lot in this game. But I'm very excited about it. It's an RPG. I love RPGs if you don't know. But also this game personally got me comfortable with they pronouns. So yeah, it's just a very interesting game overall, and it's very, if you like the style of Undertale and Earthbound, it has that kind of vibe to it. So I hope you all enjoy, because I think this is going to be a really fun game to stream, every now and then. Indie Game Night's random. So I don't know how frequently I'll stream In Stars and Time, but it is a very good game, and I'm very happy to go on this adventure with all of you. So, of course, as always, hello Pearl and hello Jerp Stella, and hello Bunny. Hopefully you're doing swell this fine Wednesday night. Sorry I'm starting stream like an hour earlier than I anticipated, literally just because of the weather. And it's gonna cause frames to drop like hell later in the night when the storm winds pick up, so I wanted to go a little earlier. But here we go. In Stars and Time. Welcome. Audio's a little quiet, actually. Let me turn it up. Or maybe it starts quiet. No, the whole sounds off. There we go. The star. Yummer. I'm awake. Oh. I'm awake. Whoa. I'm Eepy. Friend. Saffron. Saffron? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to get ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long, okay? Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. I've done that before. You were having such a nice rest, too. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. 5 more minutes. Anyway. Hi, this is me. I am the little creature you see here. As you can see, interestingly, right off the bat, you have a full party. You, the playable character, Sifrin. There's Mirabelle, Isbu, Odile. I've never been good at pronouncing her name. Odile and Bunny. And if you can look around, you can see, oh, Pocket. Okay, cool. You have some tonic water. Heals 50% of your friend's HP. Drink that heals 40% of everyone's HP. Crafted Wuda. Ginger juice. Thyme juice and pepper juice. You can see everyone's equipment. Memories. Memory of self. It's a memory of you. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from. +5 to all stats. Memory of Isbu. +5 to all stats. Memory of Mirabelle. Memory of Odile. Souvenirs. Silver coins. Some change you got from buying a croissant. Different, that's the name, right? Looks so gender. That's what I want to get into next. Profile. Here is where you can see all your party member. So there's Sifrin, who got me actually comfortable with he, they, before I moved to they, them. It's you. Weakness to rock, resistance to paper, and is a scissors type. Mirabelle, it has scissors and paper. A housemaiden from the town of Dormont. Blessed by the change god. Weak to rock, resistant to scissors and paper, but is immune to time freeze, which is an ability. Isbu, him, a fighter from the city of Joventi. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. Odile, she, her, a researcher of something from Kabu. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Weak to scissors, but resistance to rock, and is a paper type. Isbu is a rock type. And you can see it's just scissors, paper, rock, paper. And then there's Bonnie. They, them, the gremlin, just the kid who brought a kid here. Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. So, this is our party. Whoopee! I actually want to see if there is option general. No, okay. I wanted to see if there's control because, like, I have to play with the D-pad, and it's really weird on a pro controller. All right. Onward we go. A child. Ah. But yeah, no, I love this game. The music is also so banger. The bird chirps. Oh. In Valgard, they say birds go pew 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 pew. Sifrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So, how's your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Solid 9. No one assumed someone woke me up. I'd say that was kind of average. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Average is average? If you say average more, it will stop being a word, I think. Average, 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 average. No! Oh, wait! I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well... Cheesy ocean, please. Slice of cheese. Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe you should just forget about it. Oh no. You lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's just do it. Are you sure? All right, then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay. Let me think. Madame O'Dial should be in the shop buying item. Bonnie should be near the fields in the east. And Isbu is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That's a lot of names of places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note for everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, that's kind of smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You check your souvenirs by going into your pocket. To access your pocket, press the X button. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing A. Okay, see you at the clock tower later. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me or whatever. Oh, and don't forget to check the change god statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. Pew pew! Pew pew! The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi! You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you're traveling with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. She'd be younger or older sister of your group. She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Ah, the trees are so detailed. Yeah, no, this game is very filled with charm. Big hat. And possibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know? Blessed by the changed god with the power to save Beauregard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaid in the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No wonder the changed god blessed her, but she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking the classes with me. I never had a class I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends, even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people's hard. You get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. What if I look at a desk? Oh, okay, just repeats the dialogue. I just wanted to see. A dresser. Do not touch. My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. Lesbian. Yeah, no, there's a lot of queer characters in this game, which I also probably quote unquote awoken things. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Books about a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Moodoo. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go in there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Valguardian customs are so weird. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Wow, hi nobody. Hopefully you're doing well. Hello. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephandra in the final issue of the Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle until the very end? Did he finally find his friends Pierre, Jacques, Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worried about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. A torch. It burns brightly. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series Cursing of Chateau Castle. I'm sick but high. Oh no, feel better. Sorry to hear. Make sure you hydrate. Hydration's very important. You see Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance and also about terrible things happening to good people. Drama. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called Cursing the Castle. You see Mirabelle read. The world we're about to end would all be sad over Deltarune. Yeah, so true. Just like, no, I don't get to see chapter 5. All right, lore time. You ready, chat? This is lore. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Valgard. Valgarde. Valgard? I'm gonna say Valgard because I don't know how to pronounce things. Stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Lore. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back against the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isbu and Odile to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked you for your help. I like how he just that's us, and we just stabbed. That's what happened there. It's just like, it's us, we stab bad guy, and they're just flabbergasted, like, oh, they know how to stab people. You have nothing better to do, so you decide to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. Wow, no bunny point. Or bunny point. You saw a lot of Valguardian citizens during your travels, some frozen, some not, and you did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse, but still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessings, saving her beloved house and save her beloved house and save Valgard. Isbu came with her after Valgard's defenders Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because she said leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister frozen by the curse. You are here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country, she felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, and so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringe just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at the moment, but tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the change. Sorry, I read that wrong. You should believe something very strongly at the change god. That's how these things work, right? Mirabelle and Isbu taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's the change god. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the change god only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the change god, you think? This is another reason why I love this game. Those little, like, sassy remarks just feels like such natural dialogue, and why Sifrin is actually very relatable, too. It's just like, wow, if anyone's lazy here, it's the change god. Oh, well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you will be super fast. I'll be like, the attacks against me will be super weak. The best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger? You pinch yourself? Ouch. Okay, then not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Allow me. These are previous saves of mine. As you can see, that's a little inaccurate, I think. I'm not quite sure. That might be my previous, which is like 100. Oh, that's because I left the game running. There's no way I put 166 hours. I'm not sure. Anyway, save. We are file. Oh, that's, yeah, no, yeah, there's no way I did 166 hours. That was just, me leaving my Switch on for a while. Anyway. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminders note. Whoopee! Oh wait, person, I want a yap, person. You, come here. I'm not good at using the D-pad. You walk away from me. Oh, look at you. So scrawny one. Did you know you can press Y to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your option menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing Y makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting! I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. And press Y to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Huh. So yeah, now, if I hold that in a Y, I just kind of do a shimmy. So I'm like always running by default and then just walk. I will say I kind of want to change button mapping a little bit. So well, let me take out my Switch and play it safe. Hold on. I don't want to accidentally dox myself again. So I'm gonna map my buttons. I think button mappings and settings. Yeah, controller and accessories. Update switch to camera. Calibrate control. Or is it just in the control setting? Am I dumb? Change grip. Search for no. Or is a feature that all games should have? Yeah, so true. I forget where button mapping is. I may be stupid. Full vibration. Update my controls. Mouse sensitivity. Test USB. Calibrate control sticks. Calibrate motion controls. Test input devices, maybe. No, that's just to test the button. That's weird. I might be stupid. They moved it. It's in accessibility now? Ah, okay. Thank you. Is there a way to change the button mapping of the up, down, left, right buttons to a stick? Like, that's what I want to do. Oh, control stick settings, maybe. No, that's not it. Okay, well. See, it starts at time uses the D-pad for movement, which is really throwing me off a lot. So I wanted to see if I could change that, but if I can't. Ah, why is the volume so much louder now? Oh, because it's quiet inside and starts in time. Doy. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, unless there's... Yeah, I don't think there's a control thing, grr. Maybe I have a different controller I can use. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Using a N64 controller might be the most optimal way to play this. Hold on. Hold on. It might take a second. Go to Steam input settings. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm playing on a Switchy. Hey, what hell? Hold on, I got this. Controller. There we go. Yeah, okay, this works actually more comfortably. I'm not gonna lie, this does. I don't really have a Y button, but I need auto run anyway. Whee! Yeah, using an N64 controller is pretty good for this. The site says Dormont's Magoni Bolgut. I don't know words. Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. One of those you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors traveling with the little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing, Len. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give me such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. It's French words, which makes them fake. Don't worry. I don't know how to word. Words are hard. Upon our chocolate, then. A plain Aolo chocolate. Only monsters don't like plain Aolo chocolate. You like those. You nod. Ha. One plain Aolo chocolate. Plain Aolo chocolate. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. It's still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small bite, but it's 2 yummers. It's in 2 bites you already swallowed the whole pastry. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Well, welcome. I'm helping Papa today. Some croissant. You refuse to even look at them. A torch. It burns brightly. Various baked ingredients. Even more various baked ingredients. Mmm, chocolate. Whee! Espew is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Okay, I guess I'll wait. Some flour. They smell like flour. Hey, you! The strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewed into her clothing. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all, but I needed to challenge you to know your strength, so let's play rock, paper, scissors. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything? The basis of creation, of craft? It seems like I really must teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah! Alright, welcome to the fighting system. You can see the earthbound, like, energy coming off. Rock, paper, scissors, the only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know how to play rock, paper, scissors considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play. Rock, paper, Alright. I want to make a game like this. I have a few lines I want to make towards the player that only like 2 characters I have will make them nice, funny. You know, this game is like so full of charm. I love it. Let's throw out some scissors. You throw scissors. And Toro Kid threw paper. Yeah, I threw paper. How could I lose to someone like you? All right, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Rock. Rock. Oh, we both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. Oh, you're a truly powerful opponent. No, I've played this before. This is the first time I'm streaming it though. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. I'm assuming you're gonna throw scissors, so I'm gonna go rock. Yeah. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why? According to the laws of this village, you have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. You got a sweet tonic. You put it in your pocket. Now you know the basis of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our trading has come to an end. Farewell. There is a banana. Ah, you heard the villagers talking about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Pew pew! Pew pew! Some flower. They smell like flour. Oh, hey, traveler. You're from Valgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Potera myself. I came to Valgard to further my studies a few months ago. Potera, huh? How are you liking Valgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcome people. Especially their House of Change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. Ocean, banana peel, don't. It's strange, right? I travel a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. Might actually be forced to move here permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you're not going to win tomorrow, of course. I have faith that you'll win. Backyard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Pew pew! Pew pew! I'm fishing. You look like someone who likes fishing. You like to fish? Yeah, why not? Fish. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Okay. Some flour. They smell like flour. Biscuit. Hello, and welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors? Yeah, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with a teardrop-shaped one. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I'd say the round one. You're right. I think she'd be happy with this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she'd actually prefer. Yeah. The woman sits here, frozen in time. Good luck tomorrow. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabella has a similar brooch design. A closet filled with, hey! You leave the closet door. That's a barrel. You know, this game has very wholesome and cute, like, interactions in it, and, like, lore and relationships. There's a whole, like, marriage thing in this game that we'll run into eventually that shows you, like, the lore and how marriage rituals work. Mirabella's here, sitting on a bench and looking at paper. Hi, Sifrin! Did you need anything? How are you feeling? How am I feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house, Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house, you can see from the village, you know, how disordered it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked, so many people must be hurt. Or maybe they're all... Here, we'll save them all tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. I should stay positive. So sorry. Nope. Okay, I'll see you later. Actually, no, I should ask that. It might help her. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling. You know, as a housemaid of the House of Change. I'm supposed to keep striving for change. even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No. I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things and seeing new places and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? What will I do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe? Oh! That's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted! I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, I'll see you later. Hello, Quackerdoodle. Hopefully you're having a good night. And hello, Luppa, too. I didn't give you a proper hello. Let me give you a proper hello as well. I should do that. I should be a better hostess than say... Hostess, hosti... Hosty. Hosty sounds cute. I'm gonna say hosty. As the hosty. Pew pew! Pew pew! As the hosty, I should do a better job. Pew pew! Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful House of Change warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. I can't say anything else to the lady. Hi, lady. Should I say autocorrect hosty to hostile? You don't want to be a hostile hosty. Well, be friend hosty. Friendship. What's in here? Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? No. No problem. Let me know if I can help you with anything. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run. The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chatu Castle. Issues 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. Travelers of the World. The House Monasteries of the Change God. Cabwan Expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it? Sure. Get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. The bookcase is filled with the book about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're a rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls and many more. Everyone was frozen in stars in time. Roll credits. You should gift the last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is craft. Crafting for dummies. Yes, I will pick it up. You picked up the book and open it to a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft. So there you go. Rock is protection, paper is creative, and piercing is scissors. So that is the true lore there. 3 branches of common craft are able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit. like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah 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 blah. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is upside down, a smiling face saying, ha 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 ha. Funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time. But the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed. Since the king took residence, everyone's stuck in time. Nope. Big paper. You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Valgard. But where's the Minecraft? True. Drawing kid. The kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh, hey, it's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's me! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe, can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. Aww! It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket alongside of your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. The kid grins at you and gets back to drawing. Again, wholesome moments is really fun. So yeah, you can see craft is like different spells and things, but I want to know about souvenir. Now we have silver coin. Reminder note, a note Mirabelle wrote for you in your like brain. You look at the note. You crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Sifrin, don't forget to get everyone. O'Dowd is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isbu is at the favorite tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, could you walk around Dormont? I'm sure people would be happy to talk. This little girl with pigtails slightly north, I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray. If you want, you really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the page, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line? What is this? You should ask her. Did she put a freaking tilde in the letter? I swear. Anyway. Even this game was a fluster me. I did not remember that detail. But yeah, friendship doodle. A static drawing of you and your friends. You can look at it whenever. Tee tilde. I swear. Oh? Is someone there? Yeah, hello. Ah, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Very nice to meet you. I met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? You're looking for them. I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. I went to look at my veggie field. Talked to me about my veggie field. And went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious. So I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You don't think a welcoming village like Ormond knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Some flower. See, they get me. Protect the kid. Barrel. That's a barrel. That's a barrel. That's a barrel. A barrel is full of carrot. Bonnie is here looking morsely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Question. Clock tower, sleepover! A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Mira's actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie. What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambushe, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? What will I do? I'll go to space. Space? Sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aww. I can't say goodbye. I have to say worried about tomorrow. No. Have fun with this game. We'll do, Ro. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know? Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambushe, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. What the F is a kilometer of America? No, I'm kidding. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions? Nothing. Huh? See you at the clock tower. You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie off your reminder note. House. Hello. Ah, are you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers, beautiful flowers that could make someone like you very happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenir. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Look at all the folks just hanging out by the rock. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? How'd you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give you this 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. Frog-loving kid. The little girl is making frog embroideries. Seems too shy to make eye contact. Nah, I'll leave her be. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. Said you're traveling with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nah, just a traveler. Boring. Kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. This is the way to the clock tower, but you should go talk to everyone first. Also, I want to see the clover. Where is it? Is it in? Yeah, 4-pointed leaf. Crinkle, crinkle. It's close to fall. Its shape looks familiar somehow. You look at the 4-pointed leaf. Its shape reminds you of something. You look up. You only see clouds. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabella has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Uh-oh. Different. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? First of all, a flower for you. Or me? Where did that come from? Well, nonetheless, thank you, Sifrin. It's not like you to be so thoughtful, so I'll definitely keep it as proof. Proof of what? Well, anyway, she seems happy. What will you do after? After tomorrow? If we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabul. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isbio, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Well, yes. Your research into... Travelology, sitesology, culturesology, travelology? Travelology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will I do? Come up with my own field of research. Questions. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are? I hope you're prepared. The king, and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw, so you want me to go in front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You're already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemy we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Spew actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aw. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Before I say Clock Tower, sleepover. Hi Dylan, hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to It Stars in Time. A very goated RPG in my opinion. Sleepover? You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Bodyface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll sleep on the ground, you or Isbio? I think me and Issa will should I share a bed? Issa, of course. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there any need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You cross Odile off your list. I'm gonna just call her Odie, just like Sif does. Do, 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 do. Banana. Ooh, banana. Yummer. All right. Pew pew. Dude. Ispio's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Issa! Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Aww. Boo. That's how it has to be, Sifrin. Anyways, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it sure is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? What will you do after we beat the king? Wow, Sif, so confident, so cool. I like that. I think I'll just return home to Jovente. I don't have anything else planned, really. I wonder how Jovente is doing. When we left, it was still standing. Moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need. Be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovente asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help for all of Jovante's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see it like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Valgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. Speaking of, I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Does Sifrin not like touch? If not, then in respect to Issa, I hope I got that right brain. Sucks. Yeah, no, I think Sifrin is very closed off, where like they are okay with it, but they're like they prefer not, or that needs to be like the right mood, I think. And you know, Issa's usually just a hugger type character. So what's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree, but when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's like the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabu a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much, but even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Clock tower sleepover. Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share and Madame O'Dial will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. I'm getting cold at night. No promises. Alright, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower. You talked to Isabu. You cross Isabu off your favorite list thing. Tree. That tree. The favorite tree looms above you. Someone patted me my back when I tried to move past them today. I wish they knew no touch. Stand and grab. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a high power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A wish. The favorite trees seem to be popular among people in Valgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Valgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. Trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small. Something simple. Something nice. Okay. You have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish. There's more places with Mirabelle. Wear clothes is being made. Go with Odile to see her country. To be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. I want to do all of this. I would love to do all of this, but if I had to choose one. I want to be a big sib to Bonnie. Even though our chemistry isn't always the best, it seems. I want to be like a big sib and help reunite sis. Bonnie has been distant from you lately. Not sure why, but you'd like to be here when they see their sister again. They miss their sister so much. Sometimes you can hear them cry out at night, calling their sister's name. You could help them save her. Help them get back to their sister and see her safe and alive. You'd like to do that. You want them to be happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to get to, after all. So, clock town to the east of town past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. The favorite tree is here. You can see the leaf with your wish swaying gently in the wind. Why is this bird in the way? Pew pew. I want to see what's that rock with the birds there. Maybe I drank too much pineapple juice. Oh, this game's actually emotional too. This game is actually very, like, easily one of my favorite indie games that I've played as of late. Last time, for context purposes, by the way, last time I touched this game was, I believe, a year ago. It was either a year ago, 2024 into 2025, or it was 2 years ago, 2023 into 2024. I can't remember fully, but I remember it was like at the end of a year is when I played this game. I wonder if my save files actually show that, maybe. Do they have a date with them? Not because I feel pain from being an older sub. Totally not. Yeah. Yeah, no, it only says playtime. It doesn't say when. It's so sad. Nyom. Running, running, running. I misinputted that. Whee! This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Ooh, what's this? It looks like a pathway that way, but I can't go. Cyprin! You're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Yummer. Ew, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Bonnie Face. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know? Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was a lot, almost too much to be honest. I don't think I could move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. But it gives you one carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? Chat, it's me. It's me. I'm a kid at heart that drinks alcohol. What do you mean this is why I love Sifrin? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Hey everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I wanted to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, you want to go back home, I would... Kinda late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know, And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let's let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle! We'll help! Don't worry! We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone, after all. Oh, thank you! Aww. It's me and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odie stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, aww. I'm a growing girl, 23-year-old woman. Yeah, I would. I'm a growing NB. So stressed, poor girl. Yeah, Mirabelle is very stressy. But we're here to comfort. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night! Honk shoo. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Different. Differuni. Isabel's whispering your name. Turn around and listen. No. Video game, don't do this to my pan ass. Sorry. To wake you up? I have to tell you something. If that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. And I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him, so the only thing you can say is, okay. Aw, look at that smile. Okay. Pillow. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, you close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame O'Dial. I'm already up. If the noise continues, I will stay up. You don't want to know what will happen if I stay up. This is sorry. Sorry, madam. Sorry. I love the animation, the facial expressions in this game. Like the earlier, this will be fun. And hello, Autumn and Rob streams. Hopefully you both are doing well. Yeah, this is my indie game night. I randomly stream a game in my video game library. And we're doing it Stars in Time tonight. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. That's the kind of shit I'll be pulling off if I go to sleepovers. I'll be like the one waking people up and just be like, oopsie daisy, sorry. And then I get a pillow thrown at my face. The house gate. You look up at it. The house gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here! Let's go for it then. Orb. I tell you why, but that'd be spoilers. No, I played very little bit of this game. Like late last year or 2 years ago. Either way, I played a little bit of this game. It's not completely blind. But I do ask folks to, you know, not say much just because I want it to be a raw experience for the audience. So, yeah. Into the castle. A broken pillar. That sure is a pillar. A pillar? It's a pillar. That sure is a pillar. That sure is a pillar. A pillar. A pillar. That sure is a pillar. A pillar. It's a pillar. A pillar. Oh, sadness. Oh, up ahead, that's... sadness. Sadness, huh? House must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no prob. Okay, but... Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yeah, I would like that. So, to start, Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party member to remember. You! Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors and paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isbu, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, Helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty. I love this game. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadness in here are too powerful for you tiny little arms. You can help out sometime as long as you make sure to keep your distance, but we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's super duper very important job, you know. The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Do. And welcome to the sadness. Ew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first to try to figure out what we're up against, so it's your job, madam. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Examine. All enemy. Remnants of people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remain. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. This is a lore bit that I love and is also incredibly sad. The sadness, like Odie just explained, are literally just like, they're pretty much the amalgamates from Undertale. Just like broken, beaten, battered pieces of souls, essentially. They cannot tell friend from foe. They are so overwhelmed by the raw emotion that they are distorted. They're lost their sense of self. So the only way to help them is to, you know, defeat them. To put this out there, this game is likely going to take multiple sessions. Oh, yeah, I know. That's the thing I like about Indie Game Night is like we are kind of just taking bits and pieces of different games and playing them. So like for instance, I already did a bunch of bits and pieces of Celeste through other stream series I've done. And so if we play Celeste during Indie Game Night, I'm just going to continue that stream save file. So what we're doing here is we made a stream save file. I'm not going to touch the save file at all, but when it's Indie Game Night, if I randomly select the game and it's in Stars in Time, we'll just continue whatever save file, you know, I designated as the stream save file, essentially, is how I handle that. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hand? Very well done, Bonyface. This sadness must be Sifrin. What do you think? You look at their hands, they're clearly a scissors type. Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is a scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Your turn again? Rock? Yeah! Rock beats scissors! Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all three types of craft. Yes. I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Craft is basically your general spells, while attack is like physical. So we're gonna craft and we're going to rock. Yeah, great hit, madam. What's the symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Good eye, Bonnie. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish up beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically. Wait, no, wrong voice. Is that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything? Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. So yeah, if you don't know what they're talking about, you can see the bar underneath the health. So like you can tell like, oh, the Satis is going to probably attack after Isabu. And I think Mira is going to go second. And clearly Odie's not going to go for a while because her bar is very low. But you can see I could attack with scissors, but instead I'm going to turn it up. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack. So I'm going to give my turn to Izza. And now Isabu is going to rock the Sadness's world. And you boost all attacks for 3 turns. I could heal, or I could just go scissor. We'll do this. Deal scissor damage to one enemy, but as a 2-turn attack. I'll just do that. Scissor. All right. Skizzer. Yummer. Sifrin's picture. Yeah, no. Sifrin is so, like, amazing. I love them. Why they look at me like that? No, this game literally gave me gender envy, I'm not gonna lie. It was. Just look at the enemy hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. Sifrin is you, IRL. That's so real. I would love to actually genuinely cosplay Sifrin. They are on my character tier list to do, and also gender envy tier list. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. I actually don't really know a good voice for Bonnie. I keep bouncing around like little kid-esque voices. No, and so, no, literally same here, Autumn. And not even a slash silly, like a slash genuine. I went from he, him to he, they to now they, them. And when I changed to he, they was after playing in Stars in Time. That sure is a pillar. A pillar. Also, I remember because of that, I played this game for the first time late 2023, early 2024. Because that's when I switched to using he, they pronoun. And then this year I changed to they, them. I had to think about it for a minute. But yeah, I haven't played this game really in 2 years then. Or about 2 years. More so like a year and... Definitely a year and a half. But I still love this game, and I really want to stream more of it because it is really good. That sure is a broken pillar. Oh, more sadness. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed, or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit? I'd like a refresher. Yeah. All right, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter a battle if the sadness touch you, Sifrin, so get ready. Oh, you can see rock. All right, what's this one's type? Sifrin. Your turn again? It's a rock type. Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif. Yeah, phew. And if it's a rock type, it is weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. Paper. Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. Ugh. Alright, we went over our attacks and types. Let's talk about craft skill. Yeah, Odie's just being a menace. I love her though. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is also true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Now we know why Vic asked if we play the game when he said "oh stars." Yeah, no, "oh stars" is a very common phrase in this game. And hello, Wally. Hopefully you're doing swell. Feel free to try things out. All right. Owie. All right, so you are rock. I'm gonna use my craft and I'm going to turn it up to Oda, who is paper. Odie, go ahead and paper. Yummer. Craft. Artsy.
But we did it!
But really? What were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack? Oh, you'll see. You breathe in and breathe out. 100 EXP. All right, let's go get that other one. That sure is a pillar. It's a broken pillar. Do, 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 do. All right, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Is a view? Uh-huh. Me? Well, it's a paper type, madam. And so it means it's weak to scissor. Sis type. And mirabelles. And mirabelles, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madam, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Bodyface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. So if we scissor and also skizzer. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissor attacks. I don't have any scissor attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me. Ha! That's what you get for being rock type. Hey, everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. I love this game to death. But great idea is of you. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard it if you want. My cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Your turn. We'll give it to Mira. Skizzer. Okay, so next let's... What? Madam Odie? The Satis is about to attack Odie. This of you got in front of her. No! It's a view! Owie, I'll see you all in a minute. It's a view is KO. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Again, this game just makes me like chuckle because as somebody who studied game development, this is the kind of shit I would put into a game for the shits and giggles of it, and I love that so much. Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking! You're KO, and KO means people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There are multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a crafted skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with... Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for! If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill! Exactly, Bonyface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right here. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay, a combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we? Are you normally black or white or just for the game? No, I'm doing it just for the game, for gaming. It's okay because you are here. Hi, King Pollo. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's do Skizzer. 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 Now get ready. Jackpot! And with that view, got some HP back. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived. They'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. Also, I'm not sweet. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it out loud, Bonnie face. Hey! And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yeah? Thank you very much. You think you got everything, too. You breathe in and breathe out. 100 EXP. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Let's get going then. Ooh, doors. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check the closet too. There might be some cool stuff. The small glass containers. You look around. You got a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dow said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Hello, Greg. Hopefully you're doing well. This game is kind of like Persona in a way. I mean, it's an RPG. Some small glass containers. You look around. You got a super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics are for everyone to share. The super kind. No, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Oh, it's of you. You look at what's on the table. You found crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dial also said I'm on water duty. This is crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of this is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Well, wait, is it? You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. But a pretty pendant, no? Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check every room. A stool. I want to check that bell. Where's the bell? A pendant. You look at the pendant. It's shaped like a bell. You sure it'll go ding ding when you shake it? You shake the pendant. It goes ding ding. And as if summoned, the funny noises appreciation crew jump to your side. Ding ding! Ding ding! Ding ding! If you had a chain, you could wear the pendant and go ding ding all day long. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. Yummer. It's a barrel. It's full of water. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. A stool. A stool. A pillar. You look at what's on the table. You found ginger juice. You found one pepper juice. You found thyme juice. You just give it all to them. You're learning fast, friend. Be careful with those items spawned on your face. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Sifrin with items. You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. If spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. It's a barrel full of barrels / tray. Why is a small child throwing small glass bottles at us? Because that's their role, I guess. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice. Time makes you fast because you got more time. Whoa. There's something sparkling. What's this sparkly thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found a circle key. It goes in the circle hole. Maybe like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaiden uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yeah, that's how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, as a design on your clothes, or not at all. Bringing tradition is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch. Pretty? Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. Just for the conversation about the ding ding, I'm gonna bell pendant. It's shaped like a bell. You shake it. Ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding. A statue of the change god. It's been destroyed. Satch. Time equals time. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. All right, let's go. You take a step forward and suddenly... Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here. You take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Yes. And save. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh? That's great news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. There is a pillar. This pillar is broken. Wait! Ah! What? What is it? This is sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is
relevant, but I recognize this corridor.
Oh.
I recognize it. The head housemaid of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean?
Traps? Traps? A job for me. It is your job. Protect us, trap master. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. What happens if I just talk? Go, Sifrid! Go, Sifrid, go! Now, not to tell you how to do your job, but make sure to check everything. Which is just those 6 pillars, I guess.
Please, be careful.
I'm resting my legs while you look around. Have fun. Bonnie's looking intently at the wall. Found anything? Negative. Keep looking, kiddo. I'm sure you'll find something. I might. You don't know. This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something. Anything. Nothing here. This is a pillar. Nothing here. This is a pillar. Nothing here. This is a broken pillar. Nothing here. This is a pillar. Nothing here.
Nothing?
This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something. Anything.
Did you find something?
There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so... Sifrid spotted. Hi, Nova. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to Indie Game Night, Smile. Yes, we are doing Instars in time. Thank you for your continued support as a member. And hopefully you're having a good one. You can't find any switches or traps, so...
So... Are we safe?
We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The old housemaids kept saying people died here.
There must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive if we spend too long here?
Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here.
But there must be!
Aw, Mira.
Belle, don't worry about it. Bryn isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps.
Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey.
But...
We're not dead yet, are we?
Well, that's true.
We have been in this room for a while. Sifrin has been walking everywhere, so if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. So sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge.
We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And you died. Well, good game, chat. We did it. We got killed by a rock. I promise. No, genuinely, Nova, this game made me comfortable with he, they pronoun set. I was, just he, they, and then I moved to they, them this year. But, yeah, this game initiated my NB journey. Yummers, we died to a rock. Whoopee. Anyway, press start again, and whoop, loop 1. Huh?
Frin! Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you can sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king.
Huh?
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You just look at her.
Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. You can sleep.
Oh, I just read the same dialogue.
Come on to the village when you're ready, okay?
Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house and the big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont. On what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar? Be comfortable with calling myself non-binary. So valid, Nova. So real. But the trap, you idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead and take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died? You died! You felt your body being crushed and now you're laying on the grass alive and your skin itches and your stomach hurts and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars, you are so stupid and useless and dumb. Ah! You know, so real, Max. Same, honestly. Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. Phew. You put your shaking hands back behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive. And not a crepe. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. And that's the third thing. You went back in time? What is this, some kind of star in time? Roll credit! Anyway. Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead, as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. And with a romantic... So actually this game gave me 2 flags. That's valid. How? And why? And can you make sure to not die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP plus 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? That's right, there's a voice that's reading the narration. It's not just always internal dialogue. So if I go to profile, maybe. No? Equip. Sifrin. Plus 5 to all stats, or memory of looping plus 5 health. So it'll increase my health, but it'll decrease everything else. I will keep my memory of self for now. Your trusty dagger does the job. Looks remarkably like a wizard's hat. Boosts attack as special attack and critical chance. Ooh. That's the same light that you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light. You close your eye. Load. Or save.
Sifrin, you're up.
Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same? Figure something out quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira.
Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap?
Okay, take two. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words. Go. Yes, correct. I was taking nap time.
I know that? I was there?
Oh, stars.
Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight.
I make no attempt to conceal my hyperfixation over this game. That is so real. I have the physical version, by the way, Max. I'm very happy to own it, because it comes with a cute little, like, pamphlet thingy. Like a manual, actually. Just, like, I forgot the word manual for a moment. Don't mind me. But I have the physical version with a even, like, a cute little small manual because it's a Switch version. And the box art's really cute. I should really show it off sometime, to stream. But yeah, it's really nice because, like, there's even a little detail of whenever you move the game cartridge out, like, underneath the game cartridge is a picture of just Sifrin laying in the field, which I think is really cute. Smart and normal words. Totally. I know how to word.
I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I feel like we should make it special.
Very, very normal words, Sifrin. I'm sure everybody believes that everything's just fine.
So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is a moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something I like.
That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it would be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it.
Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then...
So, could you let everyone know? I'd really appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop. Mine should be near the fields. And this view is at the favorite tree. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge. That's a lot of names and places. Will you remember?
You think so? Yeah. It'd be funny if they said probably not.
Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note, just in case you forget.
And hello, and hopefully you're doing well. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your thing.
Okay, see you at the clock tower. I'll be near the library if you need me. Oh, and don't forget to check that Change God statue too for good luck.
You wave goodbye. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still.
It seems you really are repeating the same day, with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it.
Are you the only one repeating today?
What should you do? So... You should come to the favorite tree when you have a second, Stardust.
Huh?
What? I mean, I have a second now.
Disabuse here, probably pondering the favor. Hey, Isa! Hey, Sif? Are you still half asleep? You just stopped taking forever naps, Sif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't that tree cool? Oh wait, you remembered this. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's pretty... tremendous. Haha! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproar Uproariously, he raised his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. Haha, that was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Or maybe it's just me? What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like, it feels weird. But not mean. Like, if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Did you say that last time? That's just the divulging of a time travel. I'm just gonna say sure. Oh, you always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird. Maybe we should go take a look at it. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still here, just in case you need a refresher. Anything weird happened lately? See, this is a cool thing. You can see which dialogue you've already chosen in previous loops. And it's like, you know, you can see which ones you didn't do. Anything weird? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off, but I have other things to worry about, so who cares? All right, nope. I'll be going now. See you at the clock tower. This view said the tree felt weird. He decided to take a look at the tree. The favorite tree. This view said the tree felt weird. You heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walk towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone all right. Hello, stranger? Wow. Not gonna lie, this character flustered me the first time I saw them. Hello, stranger. A star? Struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. It's the Stardust? Aw, Sifrin, look at you. All lost and confused. Huh? Wait, how do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sif. Sifrin. No middle names, no last name. Just Sifrin. I should wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed. Considering this is your first loop and all. Huh? How do you... Oh, of course I know, Stardust. I know about you. I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me. Let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking. Your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly, follow the astral being. You breathe in and out. Yeah. All right. Who am I, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with Loop. Your ally Loop. Here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they them for me. I'm sure you'll think all about me all the time, so might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know, but the playable character, you know, I'm looking at you, Ochin. I know you go by they, them. I know you're just using Sifrin as a host for this little live streaming endeavor you do, but we'll open that can of worms later. It is your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache. Questions. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right to it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're going to get a lot of information all at once. You sit down. My favorite part is, in the start of time is when Loop looks directly to the camera and said, I use they, them pronouns, and then walked into the deep dark woods never to be seen again. So true. By the way, I use they, them. Anyway. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die. Like, let's say, I don't know, just for a random example, crushed by a giant rock. You will always come back. Reminds me of, by the way, I'm bisexual. Yeah, from the Sonic fandom. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you'll probably notice a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things. All the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you notice your pockets got emptier. They didn't pick anything up yet, right? Oh, Stardust, you smart cookie. You got it. So you'll have to pick them up again, if you want. But you probably should. You got a long road ahead of you. What about, I have to pick up keys again too? Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Learn what? Anyway, there's a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset. So that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience? You guess it makes sense since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help, it's more the vice versa. First Deltarune should do that. No, so true. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. Questions. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know. Just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again. Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks. That was useless. Hey, the space of AIDS, I think that said. The AIDS of space, the space of AIDS, the ace of words. I'm dyslexic, apparently. Glad you enjoy the content. You can talk to your party. No, lol. Thanks, that was useless. Questions. Hello, NCT. Hopefully you're doing well. Any advice? Advice? Yes, I have an advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Am I? You really are. Don't try it. Aw, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol up here? 2 little triangles, maybe? It might help with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the Y button. Apologies for the yawn, chat. It makes you stop listening, makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box so you know how it works. I am talking now, so press the Y button whenever. Nope, that's the wrong button, Stardust. I don't have a programmable Y button on my N64 controller, I think. Yeah, I don't have a Y button. Oh, I can program the C buttons, baby. Give me a minute. Accessibility is nowhere near internet set. No, it is near internet settings. Okay, nope. I'm taking this out of the dock. I am not risking showing my internet settings again on stream. I shall move to button mapping and then put you back in the dock. I wish I had a SNES controller instead of the N64 one. I should probably invest in that, but still. I can't remap the buttons on the... Okay. Never mind then. Let me go back to my Pro controller. Grr, grumble, grumble, grr. No, don't press that, silly. Press Y. Let's try it again. You're doing it. You're doing it. So proud of you. Yeah, that's it. You did it. It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it in another way, if you see this icon, you press Y to fast forward. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You heard that voice before yesterday, well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you've been hearing giving you advice. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here. Helpful loop. That is useful, but... why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I wouldn't always have the answers, but... I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right. I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alrighty. That's all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under the tree. Don't forget. Bye. They wave at you excitingly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. The voices, they're getting louder. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Sometimes I would just go right back. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you with this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? What should you do? Well, stars, I don't know. Did you get to the top of the house so you can fight the king yet? I don't know. Just an idea. Come on, Stardust, you can do it. I believe in you. You're so helpful. I really am. Thank you for noticing. Don't worry, I know that there's that big pesky trap in the way, but I'm sure you'll find a way around it if you just look. Anything else? Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? What do you do when I'm not here? Excuse you, my life doesn't revolve around you. I do loads of things while you're gone. Like, I look at the sky and, take a nap sometimes. Dream about things. What do you dream about? What do you dream about? Just... Okay, here's something. This is really gray. Oh, that's light gray. What should you do? Well, Of course, I don't know. You get to the top of the house. I don't know, just an idea. I believe in you. You're so helpful. I really am Stardust. Anything else? I had a question about... Should I check everything again? You mean, should you check the same barrels, the same closets, the same objects on tables every loop? I mean, you can, but you know things won't change, right? If you really want to get a certain item again or listen to your friends repeat something funny, you should. I personally would only check 2 or 3 things every loop and ignore the rest. It will just make you crazy to expect something to change when nothing will. All that might change is your reaction to it. Nah, nothing. I had a question about... Let me see. Actually, nah. Nah, nothing. See you later, Stardust. You awkwardly wave back. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You approach the Change God. It's still here looking down at you. Will the Change God be mad if you get out a blessing again? Would it know? You believe strongly or whatever. That I'll be strong against things. Good defense. Whoopee! Slightly stronger. Ouch. Okay, not that much more powerful. You and your friends got stronger. Once per loop, you can go to the Change God. Every time you loop back here, don't forget to check do the Change God. Save. Wow. Okay, that's enough for this loop. You thank the Change God for its blessing and run away. Neom. Oh yeah, with the loop you can give a different answer now. Let's talk to the frog girl. Little girl making a frog. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. You like frogs? Yeah. Me too. They're totally awesome. Oh, totally like toads. Success. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but doesn't mean you're a wizard. So wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? Boop their nose. Huh? Did you do something? Frog smell. Did you make me a frog? Hey, not cool. Frogs are... Oh, frogs are so cute. They are? Thank you, kind wizard, for making me a frog. Do you know that toads and frogs are different? Frogs are smooth and slimy, but toads are dry and they have warts everywhere. And toads crawl, but frogs are the ones that jump all the time. I like frogs better, but when my friends say they hate toads, I get mad because toads are still cute. And you listen patiently while the little girl tells you all about frogs and toads. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a frog. And what happens there if you jump over? I didn't talk to all my friends, but this way. Cyprin, you're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. And you can sort of skip things now with the Y button. Stardust? As you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear Loop's voice and try not to jump. Sorry. Here again, huh? Don't worry, you'll get to zone out during the event. It's our event if you want, but there is something. You're able to zone through most conversations you've seen at least once, yes? But some of them might be slightly different. Oh, don't stress about it, don't worry. It was really important you'd stop zoning out immediately. But remember, that just because you can zone out doesn't mean the events will be exactly the same. So, to zone out and miss some small things or to listen to it all again. What a dilemma. That's all. Bye, Stardust. I never talked to the frog-loving one a second time. I've literally never seen that extra dialogue. That's awesome. I love this detail about this game, though, because, like, you can try new things and get dialogue you don't expect. You go back to your samosa. Ew, Bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Bonnie Face. Those samosas were delicious.
Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know.
Chef.
I'm a chef cooker.
It was a perfect meal, Bonnie.
Well, I'll sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. You didn't eat much this time. Your stomach feels weird.
You didn't like it?
Uh-oh. I'm just not very hungry.
But you're always hungry.
Uh-oh. I may have eaten some bread earlier.
Friend,
how could you do this to poor Bonnie Face? Look at them. They're pouting so hard they're about to explode.
Kaboom!
I exploded. Siffrin was destroyed on impact. A beautiful explosion.
Siffrin,
you died because of your hubris. How regrettable. Was it just me that died?
yeah.
You were the only casualty. That's fine then. I still dramatically fall over for good measure. No, how could this happen?
Everyone, can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gates again. There's no way I could have done it alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king, someone who has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence.
That's fine then, yeah. Sif is literally a martyr. Like, literally just a target to protect Fred.
Someone who has now frozen all over Valgard in time. I'll do my best, but make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go home, I would...
A little late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it?
I know,
And by that, Madam O'Dial means that we're with you.
Of course I do. We come this far after all.
Do you really think we'd leave you behind? Let's go. Let you go in alone?
We'll follow you, Belle.
Belly? Belle? Wow, this is smart.
We'll help. Don't worry.
We'll stay with you, Mira. For as long as you can.
Oh, thank you.
And just smile in the corner. This is when the audience in theater would go, aww. I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could go to heaven. I could go to hell. Anyway, we have a big day tomorrow.
Indeed. Then good night, everyone. Good night.
And we're gonna go wake it up. Smile. Sif. But how there's already horrid pre-loops. Yeah, the loop, the mental health is gonna go through a wild run.
Sif. Hey, Sif.
Siffrin. Sifferoony. As the view is whispering your name. Turn around and listen.
Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something. If that's okay.
Again with this? You didn't get to the king, so you don't know what he wants to tell you. You nod. Okay. I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay, so the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's still so ominous, Isa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? You haven't gone to the king yet, so you still don't know what he wants to say. You're so curious, but the only thing you can say is, okay. Hey. Okay. Wop. Pillow. Oh yeah, the mental health did start really bad to begin with. That is true. Some people are trying to sleep. Yes, if you. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up, madam. I'm already up. When the noise continues, I'll stand up. You don't know. You don't want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry, madam. Sorry. The little cat face. Good night, Sif. You think about how far you still have to go before beating the king. You fall asleep. And I just like zone out. It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. And see space for us to put the orb. This whole adventure, this whole journey. After all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Orb. Orb. Running, running, running.
Oh, up ahead, is that?
The same sadness from before. A sadness, huh? House must be crawling with them.
Okay, everybody, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already.
don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no prob. Okay, but
Last time she felt better after taking strategy. You could do that again, or you could, you know, save time. Let's just defeat it this time. She'll be fine anyway, won't she?
okay.
It'll be okay, Mira.
Yeah, let's go, everyone.
Monster time! Do do. Do do do. We got this. Rock. Turn it up. Do 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 do. Rock. You breathe in and breathe out.
We did it!
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Go through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. And with this, we can actually get to grinding easier. Because, you know, we know what battles are ahead. And we can be silly and smart about it. I know you have paper, so I'm gonna yeet. Craft. Paper 3. Paper. Yummer. You breathe in and breathe out. Do 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 do. Slice and dice. You will craft. Your turn. Whoopee! Yummer. Reaching out, you touched a light. Everyone was healed. Has been recorded for this location. Save progress? Yes. Yummer. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on the table. I should have picked them up and give them to Bonnie. Check the closet too. Items to pick up again. Do we really need items? Oh. Surprised to hear this from you since you just love to pick up random things. Of course we need those items. Tonics, juices, those items will keep our health up and are integral to survival. We can't always count on Mirabelle to heal us. Don't hesitate to use tonics or items in battle. This seems important. You decide to remember those words. It'd be bad to be beaten into battle because you forgot about the items you carry. You got memory of tonics. You'll always remember this. When memories of tonics is equipped, any tonic the researcher uses will recover more HP. Such a good game. So true, Neki. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to Indie Game Night. I randomly stream different indie games. And yeah, we're doing it at Stars in Time tonight. You forget about items until you need them. No, that's a lot of RPGs, low-key. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. Yoink. Hooray, a memory I literally never use. Whoopee! If someone gets knocked out during battle, just drop a little bit of this. Someone just told me it's coconut water. Wait, it is? Open the closet. And we got the bell. Ding, ding. Well, that closet was useless. You wonder if you could find a chain for it somewhere. Ding, ding. Ginger juice, pepper juice, thyme juice. Yeah, you learned fast, friend. Be ready to throw those at us if we need it. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up and made a super potion? No. Ha! You clearly bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices. Oh, I know this one. Pepper makes you attack. Ginger makes you defense. Thyme is fast. Because it's more time. And we get the circle key. We got the circle key. It goes in the square hole. I'll skip it this time. It's a house to explore. You put the key in your pocket. Reaching out, you touched a light. Everyone was healed. And I'll bounce between save 11 and 12 for streams. Whee! Tea time. Door open. Oh wait, that's the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switch or something that can stop the trap. You didn't feel it last time, but you could feel something different in this room. There's a normal pillar, but carefully you look at the pillar. Oh, stars. Hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. You can see a switch hidden behind the rock. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, wait! Sifrin, I just remembered this room. It's... You press the switch. Whoa! Okay, the rock fell. And not on your head. Woohoo! So you can change things. You can fix things. You can keep going. You're feeling a lot more confident about this killing a monarch business. You give a thumbs up. Trap taken care of. I suppose it is? That was scary. Oh, before you forget, you should ask, any more death corridors, Mira? Death corridor? No. That's the only one, I promise. The hallway had a trap which Sifrin just activated, but I don't think there's any other ones in the house. Good to know. Let's get going then. Hooray, memory! Whoopee! Okay, there's more sadness. Let's kill sadness. Sadness spotted. Scissor go. Ouch. Or actually no, you're rock, so I'm gonna turn it up. Use some paper to slap into face. Paper. Paper. Any good monarch would only have one trap. I mean, true. Whee! They're already acting super sus. Don't worry about it. They're not catching on yet. Uh-oh. Owie. I'm down and out for the count. Do, 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 do. You, Mira. All right, you're on. Oh, I can't revive that. Guard. Owie. Bonnie. Bonk. Paper. Whoopee! You breathe in and breathe out. I probably should heal my ass. Pocket. Whoopee! Yummer. Sadness spotted. Oh! The sadness got all mixed up. And we'll go that. Yoink. Owie. Oh, also a really cool detail about this game if you haven't picked up on it. For folks who haven't really seen this game at all. The profile pictures change depending on how much health they have left. So like they'll get like a more angry or like more determined expression when hurt, or Mira kind of gets sad. You can see eyes look a little sad. Favorite all or damage, deal scissor damage to one enemy. I'll do artsy. A little bit of damage to everything. Kaboom deals rock damage to all enemies. Kaboom! Deals scissor damage to one enemy, one enemy, one enemy. Make him be tired and slower for a few turns. I'll just mods kill this one. Yummer. And all enemy. Yummer. Whee! Ooh, door. Sword. Oh, look! On the wall, there's a sword! The sword looks rapier-like. You want to take it, Mira? Taking things that don't belong to you is bad, but yeah. I would like the sword. You got over that quickly. You got the needle sword. You gave the needle sword to Mirabelle to equip later. You found a weapon. Weapon armors can be equipped by going through the menu and selecting equip. This specific weapon is for your little house maiden. Don't forget to equip it. So if we go to equip, like Loop said, if you equip certain things, it will appear permanently then. The benefit of this rapier, and big stitch is protected by sharpness. This stat-wise doesn't look like it does much of anything. In fact, it actually lowers... Oh, it lowers attack by 2, but increases defense by, like, 8. So I think it's worthwhile. So we'll do that. Needle sword. And some bile. Let's see. You got one crafted water. Is also act dependent. Act. A big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. It's a forge, and that's an anvil, Sifrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh yeah! Now you will remember that for the future. An anvil, sharpening stone, and forge. A row of spear. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked?
Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your very own weapon.
It's not only in Dormont. Javanet's house gives gives smithing classes too. Most people put the weapon on the wall to look cool. It does look cool.
My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it on the wall in her room.
And
Hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share my room for weeks.
how awful. A stool, but there's only one, so it'd be rude to sit down. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. We've been watching closely, by the way. We're just very interested in this game. This game is very good. I highly recommend it for folks. I think it's only about like $20 on the eShop. I could be wrong, but I think it is on the cheaper end, as most indie games are, which I love about indie games. I'd probably sit down anyway, referring to this stool. Oh, I forgot to heal. Anyway. Too cleaver by half. Knife to meet you. Oh no! Oh shit. Alright. Oh, there's the damage PFP I was referring to. Anyway. Okay, and let's go. Yoink. And what about pocket? Ding. Aw, missed. Alright. You're next to attack. Let's do a nice knife to meet you. Ha! Nice. Super sparkle heal. You're gonna be on yourself. Whoopee! Let's do kaboom. Yummer. And paper. Whoopee! We're definitely adding Stardust to our repertoire. Oh no.
I'm in danger.
The door is locked. The symbol over the keyhole is shaped like an egg. What, you egg? Tonic water. Nyom. So much sadness everywhere. I usually make a rule that I only fight like a sadness once unless I really want to grind. Grind the EXP. Alright. You're skizzers. Rock. Skizzer. Yummer. What, you egg? Stab me to my past self. I'm kind of getting low in health all the time, so I'm gonna tonic. Do 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 do. I need to increase my speed because you see how the enemy speed is like better. I don't like the enemy being faster. rock. Critical. Yummer. Some bile. You got 2 salty. You gave them to Bonnie. Hello, hello, Stardust. Got your hand on some salty broths, didn't you? Drink one in a battle will lower all of someone's craft's cooldown by 6. So they're very useful. Use them wisely. Bye, Stardust. Have fun. Don't get crushed by rocks. Some vials. Let's see. Crafted water. A figure of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Some cutlery in the kitchen. Is it cutlery? Yeah, dummy. Why do you ask? No, I'm asking Madam Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutlerology? This is it, right? Did I get it? Wrong again, mister. I swear, your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery of all things? Some people, I'm sure. Not me. Oh well. I'll figure it out one day. Sure you will. You're also curious, but neither Isabu or you managed to find out what she's studying yet. The cupboard is full of various board game. A craft game for kids, a fishing game, a checkers. Checkers! We should play team checkers again. Sif and I will kick your butts. I think I'll pass. Last time we played, Sifrin cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice. My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate. No, same view. I relate. It's full of water. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. Some book. One of them had a very striking cover for a Moedu clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Oh, sadness jump scare. All right, slice and dice. Nice to meet you. Skizzer. Your turn. Skizzer. Brilgal. Yummer. Oh, there's something over there. Oh yeah, some weird water. I've heard about it from people in Dortmund. They call those tears. If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time. That's what they told me. There were a few outside the village too. Tears, huh? There might be a lot of those around the house. You know that dying of natural cause will bring you back. What about being frozen in time? Is it different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? I love the dialogue options here. You only live once, touch it, or you only live once, don't touch it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Should I touch it? Because here's the thing, it's frozen in time. Okay, well, Civ told me to touch it, so I have to. You decide to touch the tier. You point away from the tier. Hey guys, what's that over there? Huh? Are we being distracted? Yeah. You step forward and bring your hand up to the tier. As you feel a weird sensation in your stomach. And a tear froze you in time. Whoa. You see something appear before you. This is Dormont and the house. Can you decide where to loop back? Loop back to floor 1? Yes. Whee! Huh? Oh, you're back. For a second, you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping. So, tears freeze you in time, and being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. Interesting. You looped. Oh, right, rock. Oh, wait! Sifrin, I just remembered this room. Funny enough, there's a special dialogue that plays if you loop and you just walk straight forward and get crushed by the rock. I did that purely accidentally in my first playthrough of this game. Or first, not playthrough because I didn't do it fully, but my first time playing this game, I ended up doing just that, where I looped back after touching the tier. I ran straight forward, forgetting about the rock, and I just got crushed. Yeah. Let's go, everyone. Not even phased, huh? So cool, Sif. Did you almost forget about the rock on loop 3? No, I did on loop 3. I remembered. Loop 2 though is I forgot. I was like, oh, oops. Anyway, this is a very interesting enemy. Better than loop 2. I just like forgot about the rock or something. I remember one of the attempts I forgot about the rock and I just like beelined it and I was like, oh wait. Do. And kaboom! Go, Bonnie! Bonk. Nice to meet you. Yoink. I tried checking other pillars before the switch one because I had to check every pillar ever. That's so valid. Like, let me check other pillars here. Gets crushed by rock. Yummers. We love eating rocks. All in Stars and Times fans can relate to eating rock. Ouch. All right, turn it up. Whoopee! And here's a cool thing that'll happen. I'll show you. This is really neat. After I defeat this enemy, hold on. I realized how low I was, so the neat detail about this game and the time looping. You know how it said about when you equip something, the equipment stays in the time loop? You'll see what happens when you go to the same room that had the equipment in it, momentarily here. Owie. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Kaboom! Yeah, those who played before know, but those who haven't played before might not. Ah! We almost got it! It's very weak. A slightly stronger blow would have done it. Well, if it's weak, want to deal the final blow, Bonnie? Can I? It is pretty weak, so sure, knock yourself out. Okay, here we go. Bonnie deals the final blow. Yeah! You clap. Great job, Bon Bon. You did good. What would we have done without you? Huh. If an enemy is close to death, your little kiddo might deal the final blow. Look at them. So proud. Like a little bird who flew for the first time. You breathe in and out. 510. Alright, let's heal. I am very weak. But yeah, check it out. Go into the room. You see sword? Oh, look! On the wall, there's... Nothing. It's just a normal, boring wall. Whoa. You stumble. There was something there. You remember. Did this happen because whatever you found here before is already in your possession? You feel dizzy. Some vials. You pick them up. Huh. A big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. The forge and an anvil, Sifrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh yeah! Yeah, this game is so great. Like, the details and everything in this game is really cool. Door is locked. Symbol is an egg. Do, do, do. Paper. Owie. Yippee! Glad you enjoyed the content, Salem. Let's go ahead and knife to meet you. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I was wondering how your week has been. You waking up or you sleeping in? Sorry, Magic Dragons got stuck in my head. It'd be like that sometimes. I have my own stims, don't worry about it. Whoopee! Destroy the weakness. Or the sadness, not the weakness. I'm so smart. I know things. Rock. Let's do super sparkle heal. Umbio. For punch. Whoopee! Rock, paper, scissors, steel. Oh yeah, that's a really nice, like, it's so like simple in design, but like it's so like charming. And they have like bigger lore reasons on why the symbols of rock, paper, and scissors, because of like the different types of creation or the different types of craft, which I think is pretty cool. There's a lot of lore that I like. Typing something out then going, oh shit, that's technically a spoiler, deletes. It'd be like that. Also, apologies if my stream drops a few frames every now and then. There is a windstorm outside, which could affect my Wi-Fi a bit. So I might drop a few frames every now and then. So as a heads up for that. That's why I even started stream early. Wow, it's 9:40? It's been 3 hours. It does not feel like 3 hours. Oh my god. Anyway. Craft. Two-click lever. Yummer. Ouch. Ouch. Nody! This game has been fun. It is a really fun game. This is a game I could easily hyperfixation into. If you're craving an RPG after you're done playing Legends ZA, Pearl, highly recommend picking this up. It's if you can afford it. Anyone can afford it, actually. If you have an RPG hyperfixation, this is a good game. It is very yummers of a game. Crafted water. I'll save. I need to heal my ass. I can't spoil anything because you've never played the game. Whoopee! It is very nice of a game though. I'm gonna say that a lot. Indie game nights. There's like, I don't think I've played really much of a bad indie game before. Every indie game that I have on my like collection is like, I've genuinely had like the time of my life with. So make all friends faster for a few turns. I will do that. Everyone is now slightly faster. Owie. Oh, look at the PFP change for Mira. Sorry, Mirabelle. I'll make it up to you by, you know, murdering these bad guys there. Oh shoot. Come on. You got this. Damn. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I misinputted. I was trying to go to Pocket and use a super whatever bring us back from a KO. There we go. Oh no. All right. Kaboom's still on. All right, just get rid of that one. Let's go. Brainworms are incredibly powerful. So true. I think that was actually genuinely one night when I was first playing this game. I think I started playing it like at 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and I got hyper fixated on it. I think I played for like 6 hours, and I like by the time I stopped playing, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it had to be 10 because I think I stopped playing at 4 a.m. I started at 10 p.m. and I stopped playing at like 4 a.m. and I didn't even realize it was 4 a.m. I was just that hyper fixated, which is dangerous, but also like it's such a good game. Wow, that wind is terrible. Oh my gosh, I can hear it and I have a brick wall. My frames on my stream are gonna be wacky. You know, I'm playing slurs, so valid. I might play just to grind. I love grinding. It is a really fun game to grind too because of the time manipulation and stuff. Oh my god, I love this profile picture of Odie. Look at her. When she's low health, she looks so pissed off and smug at the same time. I love that. All the characters are also really cool. If you couldn't pick up on that. Like, I love and adore these characters, and I'm just like, they're so cool. I'm such a goober for them. I would sell my soul for probably each of these characters. Smangry, yeah, she's smangry. She's gonna kill. That's the look of killing. Oh, you dare? Ah, look, I know. That's what I love, though. You got crafted water. Some cutlery. Is it cutlery? I sorry, your guests are getting more eccentric. Some people, I'm sure. Not me. Huh. Oh well. I'll figure it out one day. Sure you will. You're also curious, but neither is you or you have managed to figure it out yet. Nobody on Deltarune! So real. One of my favorite things about this game is how many femme-attracted people are so down bad for Odie. I mean, that's also... her appeal is very much understanding. Like... Dang. See, I'm pan, so like, I see the appeal of a lot of things. I am what I like to refer to as a panenbi. Just say pan and NB really quickly. Panenbi. Alright, let's go ahead and specifically knife to meet you the paper. Whoopee! Glad you enjoy the vibe, Evan. Oh shoot. I'm not doing great. And cut. Go, Bonnie! Let's go! Smash. Slice. Ah, damn. Uh-oh. It's just up to Mew. Good job, Mew. 510. Whoopee! Alright. I definitely need more items. Oh my gosh. Let's just do that for now. The tier stands in the way. Okay, you learned you're smart now. You ignore everyone's confused looks at the tier and keep walking. Or do I? No, the door is locked tight. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. Doesn't have a hole for a key. Well, you look at it curiously. Bew sees you look. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Vagardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Words? Yeah, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it a an open phrase? An open phrase. Fascinating. What is the phrase for this lock? I do not know. Ah, so it's locked. Yeah. Yahoo. What's this room though? Think it may be a storage room? I often saw Dormont's shopkeeper go there. He might know the open phrase for it. If we hadn't remembered to ask. Oh. Well, too late now, right? Huh. Do 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 do. Owie. Turn it up. We need paper. Yummer. Breathe in, breathe out. Peller. Whoa. I am definitely not looking around me. I am definitely not looking around me, and I'm admiring the view instead, so tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep me from running into the life-ending tier. Huh? What? What? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch that weird floating water? The same weird water as before. Oh wait, I heard about those. The villagers in Dormont call them tears, and if you touch them, it freezes you in time. Oh right, they haven't talked about it before. Wait, so I almost died? Maybe you should pay more attention and distracted one. I'm keeping my eyes open for all threats except for the ones in front of me. We should be more careful. We wouldn't want to touch those. Also, I also heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep and gives you a super good dream. Oh? 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 Did you hear this from people in Dormont too? Nice lady told me that when she heard my sister got frozen. Oh. 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 I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just, it would be nice if that was true. So you should touch the weird frozen water and be frozen and let me know how it goes. I'll pass. Well, we might still need to go this way, so we should look around and find it if there's a way to make them disappear. Hello, Sadness. Yeah, I should probably heal. Good point. I don't remember to. Right, I can't use that item. I'm out of healing items, actually. So I literally have to rely on Mirabelle in battle to heal. So luckily, I'm gonna make up time so everyone uses their turn a little quicker. Damn it. Well, that didn't go according to plan. At least I can do this. Slow makes the enemy slower, which I actually kind of need right now. Go, Bonnie, go! All right. Smash. They're powering up. That's all right. Craft. Super Sparkle Heal. Craft. Let's go paper on the bottom. Craft. Kaboom. Oh no. Rock. Bonnie, go! Smash. Yummer. A sadness? Aw, poor buddy lost its friends. Whoa, this one feels weird. Funny face, it may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. I said the windy you. Still feels weird. Oh wait, wrong voice. Still feels weird. I believe the preteen when it comes to sadness, weirdness, and madame. Ma'am. Let's get this weird sadness then. Tactical preteen deployed. Nostalgia attacks. Uh oh. Pockets. Let's go general attack. Resistance against rock. Meaning it's probably scissors? So because it's probably a scissors type. Wait, no. I'm stupid. It's probably paper, so that means scissors will be strong against it. Yeah, okay. Oh no. We're down, our healer down. Go ahead and revive. Can't use paper yet, so slow down the enemy. You're too slow. Yoink. Tactical preteen. Dang it. Missed. Heal. Guard. Uh-oh. Nice to meet you. Pocket. No one's dead yet. Go ahead and examine. This one, is it just me or is there something weird about it? It seems a little stronger than the sadnesses we've ever seen. And it's not showing its hands. It's grabbing annoying. We could observe its attacks or look at it carefully when we hit it. Guard. Scissor. All out attack. Persona. Oh wait, wrong game. Untactical preteen. When? Oh. Yay, level up. It's me just learned a new skill. I've gotten stronger. You got a memory of so weak. You'll always remember this. When equipped, the fighter will be able to use so weak as a skill even if they aren't level 46. So weak is a skill that lowers one's enemy's attack. The sadness left something behind when it dissolved. You got a star crest. It has a teardrop engraved on it. You put the star crest in your pocket. A crest? Feels weird. Like the tears we just saw. Okay. Maybe the crest can help us clear the way? Yeah, Persona's pretty great too. Wait, can we practice it? There's a tear floating gently. Touch it? Nope. It's just like, I like no living time. Oh crap. I don't think I will be living time soon. Oh wait, never mind. We healed after that boss. I forgot. Yummer. Let's turn it up. And rock. Yummer. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here actually is get my butt back to the save room and wrap it up for the night because I'm dropping a lot of frames because of this windstorm outside, and also it's already 10 o'clock. And I have work tomorrow, sadly. Not really sadly because I do like my job, but sadly because like I need EPs. Whoopee! Wind be winding. Yeah, it's throwing off the Wi-Fi's. There's like 40-mile-per-hour winds, I think, or something ridiculous like that. But anyway, rock. A very big rock. You can say from experience that a rock like this falling on you would kill you nearly instantly. Reaching out, you touched a light. Everyone was healed. Save progress? Yes. And save file 12 is what we will roll with for streaming. Thank you all for watching the first ever In Stars and Time stream. This is part of my little series, Indie Game Night. I will also probably be throwing this game onto Surprise Saturdays, which is another series I do where I randomly pick a game to stream. I usually, like, Surprise Saturday is like multiple games. Indie Game Night is strictly indie games. So either way, look forward to those streams in the future. If you like In Stars and Time, if you like other indie games, or if you just like gaming in general, I do a lot of games, mostly on Switch. But yeah, hopefully you all have a wonderful one. I will be live again tomorrow with Kirby in the Forgotten Land, if anyone wants to join me for that. And then after that, I'm going to download, whenever it's available, download the demo for Kirby Air Riders, and we're going to do that this weekend. Play more cold. I will. It's on the list. Don't worry. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Peace, love, and good vibes, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you, and bye-bye.